Radio check. Radio check. Work at work is in the AO. Hello everybody. Welcome to the stream. Glad you can join us today for another round of Super Holo Wars. The fan-made Super Robot Wars like that was made by T-Shadow Knight on itch.io. It's been around for almost 2 months, I think. You can still get it there. The 1.2 update just came out last week, fixing a couple of minor bugs that have caused some CTE or CTD issues in a couple of other games recently. A bit of an update. We finally managed to defeat both of the Space Star Eater field bosses, though I think they're gonna show up again, even though we've destroyed their main command units, in a small Star Eater startup base here in Siberia. Now, Command has pretty much authorized a bit of a research binge over the remnants of the Star Eater base before we blow it. We were supposed to blow it up, but a sudden update has noise units now closing in on our position, and now we are tasked with protecting, or rather standing our ground and preventing the noise from getting a hand on the tech before we can leave. So I don't know how long that's gonna last, but I'm pretty sure we're almost at the end game now, all things considered. I don't know if we get any, I haven't checked if we get any mandatory deployments. It does say that we need to deploy 14 units, so I feel like the mandatory deployment will change once we get into the map itself, since this is technically still the intermission. I don't know who I want to deploy actually, because we've got Sana on overlap with 41, and then the myth crew at 40. A bit overkill actually. Akushio needs a bit of a blow up, I think. Being the only ones in 32 in the reserves, that is. Axel and Vesper are actually pretty low, 33. So that means there's 2 teams that are pretty much left behind in the stages. I still have not decided to use the Oshi points. I know we're pretty much in the end game, and I'm pretty much just weakening myself here, but I feel like I can still keep it to the end without using any Oshi points at all. If I decide to rerun this, or if we finally get the next chapter as explained in the starting mission, I think, or in the homepage for the downloads, I think, I'll probably use it if I could carry any over. That is, I'm not so sure I will get any. Anyway, a bit of an update. Fub and Mio are still top dog with 68 kills. We're starting to see some of them though. I see some of them get good in the ranks here. Atsuki just scored her ace level, and wait, no, she hasn't. This is from last time. She finally got 1.3. When Snipe is active, that's pretty much the same as Foob's. Sana is still pretty low at 34, so are the Holo Hero crew. Enma and Gentma are also pretty much left behind. Shinove still needs 20. Tsubao needs 7, Roberu-san, and the rest of Sun Tempo needs 3. And Arapapa and Rika need 12. Miyabi-kun and Izuru also on short 12 units there. Axel and Vesper need 6. Altair and Maguni need 3. Akushio needs 17. Okayu and Koro-san already had theirs a couple of stages ago. Fumio there with 68. Foob's sharing the ace bonus with Atsuki. Mio there with the reduced damage on support defense, increased damage on support attack. Matsuri being stuck in the cockpit, or being stuck in support for most of the game, as well as Mel, means that they aren't really getting any kills much. And there's, well, Aki's still 26 though, which means we really haven't used the Elysians as much as I'm supposed to. Pretty much leaves them at 26, not much in terms of kills. And that's pretty much it, I think. Yeah, that's pretty much everybody. I missed somebody. Anywho, I've already applied some of the upgrades, and I've equipped some of the new kits. There's only 2 pieces of kit that were added to our inventory, which is basically premium armor. Not much we can do with that elsewhere, so let's just dive into the action, shall we? Yep, still the same area as expected. These guys are no fair ganging up on us like this. Oh, wow, they got... Oh, no, they brought the mecha clones this time. The noise wouldn't pull something like this without their leader, so we're probably in for another tough fight. There's Amphion. My, looks like you see right through us. Quite the accomplishment for your feeble minds. Really, May, is that the best you got? That insult doesn't even rank compared to what we get online on daily basis. Oof. I have to give it to those Star Eater things. They did manage to give you a good fight. I shall send them my regards later. But that's enough of a prelude. Now it's time for the main course. The sinking of your entire fleet. They brought mecha support, and that's going to be a problem. That's a lot of fighters in the back. We're in a bad position. We're still exhausted from the previous battle. Running away doesn't seem like an option. Our ships aren't fast enough. You don't happen to have another one of those warping tricks up your sleeves, eh, Sana? Yeah, Nebulon won't be pulling one of those off for a while. I doubt it could displace this much mass all at once to begin with. So, fighters in! All units, prepare to intercept the enemy. Okay, we're gonna put Akushio somewhere. Okay, I think I'm going to replace... Myth for now. Then send these guys in to replace some of the other guys. Arisan. Yabikan. Lurine will replace the white signs for now. Okay, let's see if we got positioning right. Most of the elementals are all in the back and the center, but they're not too heavy, I think. So, I'll switch them around a bit like this. Lightning on that and ice on that. Lots of dark lots of dark troops in the back. Thankfully, they don't have jammers, so that's going to be helpful, keeping us alive for longer. Here now. Alright, I forgot. The Wild Gaiax doesn't have a flight unit. This is going to get rough. Ready yourselves, everyone. We can't lose hope just yet. Are you still babbling about such banalities? You are outnumbered and outmaneuvered. The math is quite simple. Now despair and face your demise. Oh, I don't like this. It's a mid-mission tile drop. That's a bad sign. That's a very, very bad sign. I don't like that. Shoot down Skytracer noise, any battleship shot down. Mastery condition is all pretty bad. We have 66 enemy units on the ground. Ice types all on the back. Screw this noise. Increase damage or reduce durability? Evasion up. Damage up. Well, we don't have any mastery conditions to worry about just yet, so let's not use that. Reduce armor. I think we'll stick to 3 for now, while we send Subal out there to soften up these guys for Akushio. Push her forward, right into the tree line. Mid-stage tile drops really give me a bit of a worry because they're usually very, very hard, and they have hidden difficulty points that pretty much takes advantage of your bad positioning. Good start, but the tree pretty much gave them extra coverage to reduce our overall effectiveness. I'm expecting this attack to hit and cause significant damage. Oh, that missed! That actually missed! Very good spotting there from Shubhenjalian. Now let's try and clean him up. Can't use Spice Rush just yet. Oh, it's a little bit weak. Well, good thing I have Kobo. Kobo. Let's warm him up, or rather cool him down. Let the enemies on the flanks come to us instead. We're not actually getting outmaneuvered here, they're just feeding creeps for us to gain XP, which is a really bad idea. Especially since we have the higher ground, actually. Being inside the Star Eater base and all. That has no chance of hitting my friend. Whee! Get hit by Toxic Kobo. Alright, this should get Akoshio up in the fight, right? Come on. Come on! Somebody has to use Rouse on these guys. You can probably just attack the tanks. Zanrod Plus? Zanrod Plus? We only have beams! Non-elemental beams at that. What's the plus on them? If you're not gonna hit it, I'm gonna hit it. Send in the big girl, brass bell, full fire. Five, six. Isn't that a Taiwanese boy band from back in the day? At least that's what I remember, but that was like ages ago. One noise vehicle out of fight. And now the brass bell is at low 36. Keep feeding to me. Gotta fight your way out of this one. Yeah, I suppose Tower of the Culture, but I think less fighting our way out of this one. I'm just fighting to get some XP into our XP star view, and it's particularly Aqua here. Aquashio getting really left behind. Not a good sign. Still too strong. Oh, that tank's about to blow. Enveloped by the power of darkness. Boom. Thanks to hit and away, we can send these girls down to support frontline operations in the middle of the fight line. Now Shinobi gets left behind in terms of rates. Does he have hidden away? No, he doesn't. Keyta Eleki! Do these Zanreds? Yeah, these Zanreds have a lot more firepower. And durability. They're all level 40? Really? That's a problem. So either we water this tank down or we hit these guys with a Witchy Buster. They're still too strong, and the forest provides them with a defensive boost, so that's not a good idea. Why are there crevices in the map? I don't remember those crevices from yesterday. Probably because I wasn't paying attention. Oh, please tell me it's going to hit. Come on. There we go. Nice. Level 35 for the Sun Tempo crew. Should probably put Aya Chokoro down on the ground for improved mobility. What? Oh. Who else is a bit low on the levels? Apart from these two. Get to Pansy! Well, they're having trouble engaging a large unit like this. No chance to hit at all. Gosh, Pansy! Come on, come on, come on. Okay, good enough. Let's hit another time. Husky's still pretty low for target practice. Not the big guy yet. Hotchama can move in and engage those guys on the bottom, I think. Guess I can engage one of the hottest, but never mind. They're both light. Dang it! I guess we'll have two engage tanks instead. Pretty soft for that tank to be felled by the weakest attack in the unit. Boom. Speaking of Jokosen, she did have an update to her own 3D model yesterday, which I think is based on her most recent proper 3D model on stage. The expressions are a bit softer and a bit more natural, I think. And then the censored version of her dress is a bit more tasteful. Instead of just being one black tube, it's more like it's very lacy. What do you call those underdresses that they wear sometimes? Yeah, something like that. Instead of just a big black tube, which I think is very fashionable. I hope that means more streams from Chokosen again. It's been a while since I've seen her do a lot more than just late night stuff or clubs. What else do I have to worry about? anything else to worry about here? Too far, Mike, too far. We don't have water-based attacks here, despite the fact that I have Chloe! Bit of a problem there. Guess we do have to use Heart Spark on this guy. No chance to hit. Keyta, shine! Shine spark! That's not a lot of damage attack. Well, it's still significant, but not quite as much as I thought it would be. But this is just the opening act, so there's still a good chance Hachamo, or Hato in this case, will get a boost to attack. Right? She has CQB expert. Nah, that's not it. She's still at idle level. Oh, a couple more points before she gets idle level 8. Once she moves up to level 35, we still need 169 for that. Does Altair have it in the way? No, he doesn't. Alright, let's soften up these Zanrods. Why do they even have Zanrods in the first place? Well, I mean, they did find some Zanrods when they engaged some of our towns before, but this is still insane. I'm very curious what this plus means for a Zanrod plus, to be honest. 9900 HP. Not much to worry about then. Ooh, that's still significant. 5,000 points. Almost 5,100. Noise soldier on the cockpit for this one. Thankfully it's just that attack. You'd expect something like that to at least have some sort of melee attack, but apparently not. Kind of annoying there. Let's see what else is on the pipe. The Axel here because he's already in command mode. Sweet. No accuracy penalties because he's next to the commander. We'll have these, since we don't have any mastery conditions to worry about yet, we just need to thin out their numbers. Thankfully they can't really tank themselves, they can't really tank against the railgun itself, which is really nice. It would be a bit harder to engage them. Increased critical rates thanks to the fire attribute bonus, I think. On top of the increased damage, that is. Okay, who else? if I remember correctly, getting a kill on a target that has a weak, rather an attribute that's weak to yours actually increases your XP by a bit more. I think I'm just gonna spirit up. Spirit up just for Spice Rush. Let's go. Imagine if Axel's Soul Gain actually has this much firepower in it when it does its combination attack finisher. Ooh, 999 XP? That's a big boost. They're now up to level 34 on that, catching up rather quickly with the rest of the group. And that means we got 5 units out of a total of 66 knocked out already. May not be a lot, but you will never know. It can easily cascade into rapid destruction rather quickly. Rock slide. Time for a rock slide. Whee! Boom, baby. 70-70, that's beautiful. It's like throwing hatchets at a bullseye. And out of the fight. Jumps Enma up to level 37. She's pretty much ahead of the 3 ships already. I haven't given Jinma any other pilot abilities, I mean. Okay, she's got hit in the way, but she doesn't have any range attack that can take advantage of that yet. And we're still a bit low on will to increase, or rather to use the Navgesser's map attack, pinpoint multi-strike, is 120. Time for the Wagahai X to shine once again. Yamada Beam! No, it's too strong. Dot? There we go. 91% chance to hit though, so there's probably. Matakane? Looks like you got a hit. There you go. Siberia 12 jumps them up to 36, and now the Holo Wars crew are level 8 on their idle seals. Sweet biscuits, how many more? 4 of them. So that's the Star Sail, Nebulon, Dyrus, and Navgesser. Still seeking targets. Okay, we'll split the guys up here. Cannon's overkill on that guy. Hit him with lightning strikes instead. Oh yeah. right. Boom! No Faraday cage is enough to protect you from that hit. Must have left the hatch open. Ah, Shinobi's already up to 37. AHI is now getting left behind again. Those targets are light, so we could probably weaken them up with darkness later. Sorry about that. Get distracted there for a moment. I was checking something else. Okay, it's just the Nebulon and the Navguesser. Unfortunately, because we pretty much dismantled most of the base, the recharge point here is no longer available, so we can't use that to just camp our way through this battle. Bit of a shame that. Have to walk in and knock him out the usual way. Oh, baby. Wait, hang on. Sorry about that. Where were we? Alright. Alright, it's just Azuki with a Navguesser that needs a move on. Let's send her in and use her to wake these artillery pieces up a bit with a lightning strike. Oh, that's significant damage already. 10,000 points on a critical. Very nice hit from Azuki. No chance for the enemy artillery to return fire rapidly enough, though. I think Empion is imagining that we're in a Corsoon pocket situation. Or am I getting it wrong? Hang on, I need to double check something. Well, maybe not Corsoon, maybe it's a little more like, what was that? Well, I'd like to say it's the Fillet Pocket, but that had three areas. And considering we're in a frozen region, the Corsoon Pocket might seem to be a bit more of a better analogy. Especially since we're in a really tight squeeze here with a lot of all these units surrounding us. Unfortunately, since we have the high ground and we have a lot of heavier units for contact, we can pretty much make our breakthrough attempt much more easily. And those poorly prepared troops that got caught in that particular pocket. Poorly prepared, and they were the types who underestimated their opponents after all. Clash of... Oh, I don't like that. I do not like that title. Not in the slightest. Earthbound. Incoming! 76! These Noise Soldiers, the Noise Soldier Plus don't have any lines at all, which is very concerning. Look at all those mountains in the background. I feel like those are the Urals, but that would be further west than I thought we were. And I don't think the Star Eaters will try to set up a position in western Siberia, where they could be in range of defensive forces anyway. Ooh, 6 PP? Just 6? That's pretty low. Where's that guy going? Why is he coming up on top? We're gonna take a hit for this one. Wow, that's a lot more damage than I thought it would be. 2,263. Charge Camilo! Rite! Yamata Beam! Come on, you gotta bring it back in spades, yes? There we go, now we're talking. 6,000 points. Really? Seriously? You're just gonna attack the guy in the back like that? Well, the Star Sail managed to tank that for some reason. Can't say the same for the Silk Bell, though. Yep. Even the barrier on, they really didn't hold a lot of... they didn't really defend themselves very well with that. 40% against 74. I don't think I like these odds. Incoming! Heads down! Oh, wow, that's a lot of damage. There'll be more overtime, definitely. Not in the mood for that right now. Dude, seriously! These guys need a bit of a boost up and a lot of repairing. Thankfully the Ilmaleon is on hand to probably fix him up. While everybody else does the offensive maneuvering. The Ilmaleon should be at a high enough level to hold his position while it does repair work for friendlies. Ooh. Really no bonuses standing around on a Star Year platform like that, to be honest. See what I mean? No bonus at all. They're badly damaged already. Fights on! Good luck! No need to worry about destroying most of the platforms. We've already gotten what we need. We were just in the moment of... we were just about to leave, actually. That's a lot of damage, but not enough. I thought it was gonna be higher. Okay, this is a bit better. 10% chance to hit. I guess the Prevail started to kick in. So did the CQV expert bonuses. Wait, no, CQV doesn't need will boosting. It's definitely the Prevail. We need to get out of there still. That's a lot of damage out there. Let's see what the non-kill animation for this will be. That's pretty much the same. Yeah, pretty much the same. Not much in terms of variation there. Still, did manage to do some significant damage on that guy. Now they're on level 36. That should be enough to help them come into a fight. 87% chance to hit. Tamai gotta strike this guy. Incoming! Fox 2, break right, break right. Scratch one bandit. That guy didn't even see what was coming for him. Ooh, Hachima's at level 8 on her idle boosting. Hi, doll launcher. On a fighter? Are you serious? I think we could just take out with a K9 Ripper instead. K9 Ripper! Obvious one! Missile! Missile! Evade! Evade! Yeah! K9 Ripper! Shredding right through the cockpit. Oh, that's up. Level 37 for the girls. Juho! Hassa standby! Oh, they're gonna get drilled really badly. Right in the bow. Penetration on the starboard bow there. Damage control teams to starboard bow, please. Charge Kanyo! Hassa! You still managed to survive that, annoyingly. Very shaken at least. %9 chance to hit. I don't even want to look. Machima's now up to level 37. What? 86% chance to hit with the ice? Are you kidding me? Ooh, counter. Oh, like that's gonna help you evade anything, you poor sap. Boom. 38 for Fugamiya. Getting some really good numbers in. Oh, this is not good. They're gonna get drilled, but in return, they're going to get some serious damage on this poor sap. They're in orange. They gotta get some fix-ups over here. Have to put them next to the brass bell for a fix-up. No way to walk away from that one. That poor guy got slammed to a tree. Mountain in this case. 13,000 points. Yeah, they really don't want him standing up after that. That's another noise command unit knocked out of the fight, but, well, Wagayak took some pretty hefty damage there. At least they're up to level 38. Should be able to help them stay in the fight for longer. guy. Wait, why not you? Oh wait, no, never mind. No, I could have just used her sword for this one. No, never mind. Genesis version of the Genesis revolver is a sure hit kill anyways, at least for these lighter targets. A little overkill indeed, 7,000 points total. Oh. And the Iris is at level 35. Incoming ram, 51% chance to hit. There's a good chance he will hit here, indeed. Come on, there you go. Last second evade from Shubhenjeli and managed to keep him alive. I don't think the water splash is going to do as much damage on him. Yeah, okay, 4.40, I'll take that. There's still more of them on the move. Can we engage him with something lighter? Wait. Yeah, it's just a fighter. And with a light. I know the Genesis revolvers are 100% chance to hit, but I think I'm good with this. Break right! Break right! Yep, scratch one man and on a critical to boot. Is at 37. Now, let's not waste our energy on this guy with a Genesis revolver. Let's just hit him with a dart. Can't hit us anyways. That didn't do as much damage as I thought it would, but it's better than nothing at this point. Alright, second and third waves are still in the back there. Hydon Lonza! Hassa standby! It's just an artillery piece, no need to worry about that guy. Seriously, dude, you're gonna do this. You're gonna rush the brass spell on your own. Are you insane? Yes, you are. You gotta tank this. She couldn't tank it properly. Oh. Hello, Ember Ross. Sorry that I wasn't reading your chat that much. I tend to get a little too focused on the action here. Cripes. Speaking of getting focused. And also, thanks for the offer, but currently not looking for that service right now. As much as I'd like to look for, as much as I'd like to get some fix-ups, I don't really have the resources to work with that. So, unfortunately, I can't help you there. Thanks for the offer, though. Oh, crud. That's a lot of heavies. Like, I'll be honest though, I do have a hard time keeping an eye on the chat screen. Mostly because I only have one monitor and using my phone as a backup doesn't always work because for some reason it doesn't always update on the mobile. So I can't really monitor everything on chat as much as I'd like to. Sorry, once again, I didn't see your chat there. 80% chance to hit. I don't like this. Yep, that's a tank up. Ugh, 10,000. Thank God for the sea barrier, but they really need to step up on defending themselves. And there's a good chance they'll miss. Since it's the Zanrad has a higher evasion chance after all. I figured as much! No chance to hit that. Let's just let's skip the animation for this one. Seriously? I shall stand by! Yes, thanks for the evasion there. $37, finally, but they're still pretty much behind. We'll have to waste these higher launcher attacks just to weaken up the enemy. No! Oh, dang it! Can they fix themselves? Yep, 8,000. Not good, not good. Get them with the dark. Matakane? Zanrad out of fight. And now the Holok's crew are in for a bit of a fix-up. As they're now at level 39. Ooh, sweet. Good thing we can repair even if Keyta is not the pilot. So that should give him a bit of a jump up as well. Idolic ion cannon, stand by to fire! Wow, 4 kills! Jumps up in Genma of 41. I know they were the best ranked ships in the fleet. Wonder if it'll stay that way. I'm still short of an ace. Let's put them on focus. Oh, this guy's easy. Fire, light the... What? 76% chance even with the focus on. Come on, Robert-san. Good bleeding lord. How are you supposed to get any levels at this point? Problem is, well, fire types have a really low accuracy rate, which is a very, very bad thing, especially when they're pretty much under-leveled like this. So we should have just given him intuition instead. Chance, oh Joel, what are you doing? Oh crap, she's halfway. I forgot about that. else with a water attack. Ooh, yeah. Witchy Buster! And I'll have Subao engage somebody else. Charge Kanyo! Come on! He's not gonna survive that, is he? He did. Dang it. Well, at least he won't be able to shoot down the spice gain. Isn't that right? Come on, evade this. There you go. What? That should have been in there. Oh, because I wasn't. Whatever. Okay, 3 more Zunrats in the back. Not much to worry about for now, but we need Ojo to be fixed up and fixed up pretty good. That would have been a good time to have Enable on, but Enable only works before the enemy, or before the unit that has it has already done its attack, or its move. Either way. Let me fire that up for you. Goodbye. 2,000 points on a direct hit. Excellent shooting. Now they're up to 38. The boys are well behind at 35. They need to work their way up here. Anybody with a rock type? All the rock types are down here, yes. Well, there's just 2 of... Wait, no, 3. No, 4. 4 rock types. All of them are... Wait, why is this guy floating? S-type. Air. Huh? This thing can fly. Well, even if it does, it only has a gun, but... Why is it flying? Why are those units flying at all? What the heck is going on? I am very, very confused. What can we throw into this plate? Wait, still in range? Oh, sweet! Line him up then. Boom! Takes care of that guy. Now who else needs a bit of a wake-up call? Keyta, 97% chance on an armored unit. That's pretty much slow. Alright, that takes Because Shinobu is now at 38, but he's still behind, as Enma and Jinma are leading the pack at 41. What else? Wait, can these irregular units also fly? Now these guys can't fly, but these can. It's kind of scary. They're no different, actually. I think no differences in stat either, so why are they flying? No differences at all. Okay, apart from anybody else who? Oh, right. Koro-san, 단무지. That takes care of that guy. Knocked you out of action. That's another command unit out of the fight. Big Gabon Punch! Still use gravity well. It's not. Thankfully, it is a potion attack, so. That's my dog. Oh, wow, 57% chance to hit. Come on, guys. I'll just open up the scoring here and then. Too close. K9 Ripper! Yeah, K9 Ripper! Sliced right through. Excellent. Still need a bit of work on that one, unfortunately. Level 39. I'm gonna move you a little further down. Like somewhere in this. No, never mind. I forgot it doesn't ask you to confirm once you've done a hidden away move. What do we want? We can do gravity well. It's only gonna hit a couple of targets though. We still got a lot of units out here. Oh, Aski is kind of left behind already. %75% chance to hit? Oh, because of the trees, right. Now she's up to 38. She can last that. What do we go with next? Oh, look at the targets, eh? No. 57% chance to hit. I'll take it. Yes, thank you, Sana. I'll take the damage we will receive from this just so we can score some more kills. Incoming! Too close that one was. Who else? Let's see, it's full of plates. It's about... Thankfully not affected that much by that terrain, but that's mostly because she was in the forest already. SP Burasta! A little short there, bud. Hey, it's 1 minute too weak, I have to tell you. Ah, 6,391. They still need a bit of a boost up for damage, but that's good enough for now. Beef CPU. Oh my frickin' god. Okay, let me just save in here. I don't think we're going to get any bad ideas, but BC here. Not potato PC. This big beef PC is something to that effect. Two more ground targets to deal with. I think we can wake them up with something like really dark. Ah, almost! Almost got it in one. She still needs a bit more work. Only a bit more in terms of extra will points. She's close! Still two tanks in our perimeter. Good thing both of our units here are dark types. No chance to hit him at all. Excellent. To keep him awake. Incoming! Not like it's gonna hit him. Sasuga Arteru. No. Yeah. Fess better get his dark abilities here. Perfect. 100% chance to hit. Best for on the wake up call for that one. BPCDU! Mission sex animation again. Featuring Polka being a budget Pentium 4 CPU tower. That one was really funny, especially with the twist ending. Yes. Oh yes, that back right there. Yeah. And more of a stretch for the back. Excellent shot. 12 PP for both Axel and Vesper on that one. Extra 917 XP and 2,500 credits. Jumping him up to level 35. Oh yeah, there's Love and Valor. Kind of missed that when we did the restart because we didn't use Axel and Vesper as much. And now they're back up on top. To wake these guys up a bit more. Hit them in the dark. Oh, too close? Okay. No problem there. What the hell? What the hell's the Eins down here? So it's next to the Shimajillion. Hit them in the dark attack. Dark attack. Boosts aren't gonna help you now, buddy. Sorry about that. No, she's up to level 38. Pretty much in line with the rest of the crew. And it's just Robiru and the rest of Sun Tempo that need a bit of a fix-up. Unfortunately, we've already deployed everybody. We gotta survive this. We're halfway through? That can't be right. Culver Forge. One of the... Yep, Sunred. I don't think we're gonna be able to knock it out even with a critical. Tech down means we will be having an easier time taking him out in the next turn. Next up, why are they going in the middle of the old noise base anyway? Oh, Star Eater base rather. Come on, you gotta be able to evade this. She didn't. Dang it! Anything else? Fine. Subao Blaster it is then. It's a mirror attack, so I don't expect the damage to be as much as I'd like it to be. She still needed defense support for that. That's not a good thing. 2132 to 123. That's what you say when you've taken up a really bad hit on some I stand corrected. Still, the fact that the noise artillery piece managed to tank that. A bit of wake-up call for him, though. Oh, that was quick. Hold strong. Look at you struggle. All that when the real battle hasn't even begun yet. Uh-oh. What? Who? Ina, I was supposed to take those guys out, please. Who are you? You are the antithesis. I'm your true enemy. For I am the priestess of the Ancient Ones, and I will be your undoing. Of the Ancient One? So that ancient fossil is also involved. Don't think this will make a difference. Ancient One or you are just one holo gear. I have eliminated countless noise from this world already, and I won't stop until you are gone. Don't tell me. The attacks by the obscure assailants, you were part of that? I don't recall there being more than one of me. What? You can't be serious. You did all of that alone? How? What sort of powers do you possess? You will learn soon enough. Ina. I see you're still on your mission, Ina. Why don't you tell us more about what's going on this time? There's no time. I must eliminate the noise before it's too late. Why are you so afraid of it? Ina, why are you on the clock? Why do this all alone? I'm sorry, I can't explain. Fine, we'll help you whether you like it or not. No, it does look more like she's the one saving us this time, though. That just means we have to return the favors in time. We'll gladly fight alongside you. Let's work together to defeat the noise. No objections. Alright, then, let's do this, everybody. Yep. In the middle of turn 3. Clear the map before turn 7 and shoot down everybody. Persist is in effect. Sweet. Status report, we're halfway through though. 32 of the enemies have been shot down, 2 thanks to Ina's map attack. And now we're on a clock. 4 more, we only have 3 turns. If we go into turn 7, we're done for. So we gotta move. And that means total annihilation. So these guys in the back, they have to go and go fast. Stand by, ion cannon. Double kill! Oh, I can't get them in the way. No. It's 2 units knocked out. And then there's the Schuler, or more accurately, the not Branson. I don't think that counts as plenty of time. I'm still in a bit of a panic here. We're just halfway through most of the enemies, and that Sky Tracer clone is very tough. Ooh, all-terrain ratings become S rank as a full rank bonus for the Schuler. That's kind of Schooler, rather. Much as I'd like to get some more bonuses via the Mythica, since they're the only ones that are close to full, I am trying to keep my money in the high ranks because the Holox crew rely on that. Damage increases by 10% for each 100k funds currently held, up to a maximum of 50%. And if I spend any money on upgrades, I'm gonna lose that bonus. No, well, whatever. Intuition time, because these guys need a bit of a wake-up call. Light 'em up, Robert-san. Not exactly a lot to work with here. But they're still gonna be left behind because I don't think we're gonna be able to send them down that much. Level 37. Okay, that should be a full 2 levels up. Ina took out the other 2 here. I needed them for XP. Dang it. Sanity's collapsed. At least she has a map attack, but unfortunately it's a friendly fire thing. That's going to be a problem. What's other than... She's got Will Limit Break, Guard, Prevail, and she's Idle level 9 and Genius. A level 45. And her ace bonus automatically casts Charge and Fury at the start of the player turn at 130 will or higher, which means we need her to wake up now. Unfortunately, I don't think she has Hidden Away, which could take advantage of that. Nope, she doesn't. Do have the slots though. Just wondering if she has the PP for it. Don't get MP on out there yet. I want that target taken out, so... I think the Schooler would fly. They're still a little too powerful. Gotta wake them up somehow. Hilo Lonza Hasastanai! Boom. Good hits all around. I think Ina can take care of that guy then. Yes, okay, let me just... This is the first time we're seeing this attack, we gotta focus. Noise can't be allowed to run free! Oh, what is this? This is terrifying. What's the tentacle? Deep pressure destruction, that's gotta be terrifying. Never mind, it's a beam attack. Beam spam underwater. What the actual hell is that? But get Ina out of the front line now. Oh, she doesn't have Hidden Away, I forgot. I'll draw the fire of the enemy then. Where's my winder? Okay. Azuki, that's you. Try to focus up. And blow him away. Sonic Smasher! Send him to the Shadow Realm. Come on, Oski, get some crits in there. Almost. Good enough, I'll take that. chance to hit on a counterattack there, thankfully. With that in the way, I think we can pretty much wake him up. Let's go, Subao. Subao. Azimao, Azimao. Why are these artillery pieces flying? I know there's such a thing as airborne artillery, but this is a bit ridiculous, don't you think? Idle wings. Of course it's the idle wings. Idle wings S? Ah, this is a big one. It's not only flight, but it also provides boosting for air maneuvering. Excellent. We've only got one of these guys here in the back. Zenrad Plus can probably be taken care of by these guys in the rear. Why can't they move? Oh, that's the extent. Does anybody need a repair? Doesn't look like it. Get me Louis now front so she can take care of the big guy later. Okay, I think I'll have enough SP for a love boost later, so let's just rush in. Thankfully we didn't switch out to Koro-san just yet. Oh, come on! That was well within range! No, that's not gonna work either. Fine, just let him sit on the top of the bridge. And then hit this guy with a rocket punch. Gonna need somebody with a command unit to provide some command aura here as well. Flying with wings. Not invisible wings, but wings nonetheless. Ooh! Halfway. Somewhat. 4850. Just a little under halfway, but that's still a significant amount of damage. Let's see if they can evade this. Yep. Good maneuvering from the Grand Bell there. Now they're up to level 38 with Koro-san's dominance. No, she can't use dominance because she is not the main. Imagine if she was. What's the element on this guy? Water. Just so happen to have these girls here. They're gonna lose some stamina, or rather, they're gonna lose some morale as we put them in the ship for increased maneuverability. That's okay. They'll probably get some after we fix them off. Need these girls to move down as soon as possible. Robert-san can probably clean this guy up alongside Aishan, I think. Kobo will probably move downwards and provide some fixing support for everybody else who was damaged. Maybe not. A little too far. Just put them at the lowest level there and they'll switch over to Zeta. So we can probably help dealing with those Earth types on the other side. A lot of Dark types in the fighter wings though, so that's going to be a problem. Not. I got Subaru in the area, I just need cover support for the fighters. We'll be able to handle them much more easily. And also I have Hachama here. Just need Hachama to... She still has 235, she can probably handle this one easy. Not a kill shot rather, but good enough to weaken the target for the friendlies will come later. Yes, excellent damage there. What's her rank? She's at 38. Iris is at 37, but she's already down to 196. Railgun! I still do not get where the Misaki design came from, to be honest. Like, the external energy... Yeah, the external heatsink for the energy charging is it's an inspired choice. In the head unit, it kind of looks like a... What is it? Changing ninja punches? No, it was somebody else. There was an enemy ninja in Jiraiya that had a metal head that looks like the Muzanki. You know Sekai Ninja Sen Jiraiya? There it is. It was Demos, right? So, Sekai Sen Ninja Jiraiya is one of the Metal Hero series that came out in the 80s. But it's a lot more, how shall we say this? It's a lot more subdued compared to its direct predecessors and successors, because it's just one guy in a superpowered ninja suit fighting aliens and ninja from other parts of the world. But Demost is really weird because he has this dome-shaped head that kind of looks like... Kind of looks like the Musanki's helmet. It's kind of neat to look into. What? Why is there a... There's a level gap. Magni is now getting left behind. The heck? Can they attack at this range? Ooh, railguns. Can't take that guy out, though. They have snipe. Nope, they don't. Let's maybe soften him up. Too far! Up with some switching around. Let's just wait for them to come in. What's our... It's before 7, right? Yeah, before turn 7, and we are currently in turn 3. We've done a significant amount of damage to their defense forces, but... There's still a lot of them out there on the lower end, and I don't think they're gonna move until next turn. Well, he looked out. It's 4 flights of 3 drill fighters, and they're all dark types, which is a good thing, because we can pretty much clean them up right here. Opad Descendant is coming to get you! Boom! You got nowhere to go, buddy. Gonna get Iris up to 38. Now it's only this guy out here, hopefully. And then we can clean up these guys as we go for the next turn. I'm gonna quick save here. And turn. Turn 3 enemy. Where is he going? Yeah, dingus, why do you run away? We did get a hit. SP Burasto. Not again. Another hit on the enemy. I seek the enemy. Oh, good thing that was an evade. Good thing that was an evade. I don't think this is going to be a critical either. But any good amount of damage is good enough for me. Yes! Perfect. Fine. Engage it. Let the other guys be taken care of later. Once we deploy the other girls, boom! Get iced on. Perfect. Gonna be softer for the friendly units to deal with later, but we'll have Achan fix the Sylph Bill after this sequence. Eey, that's a lot of damage. Heidolonza! We'll have to stick on the high ground and let the big, oversized copycat come to us. We'll have Ina finish him off. Evade! Evade! Enemy artillery on the health side. Assa! Oh, that was too close. Too close. And now, Schmangelians at 39. Don't use them. Fine, let's see if the Hydro Launcher can at least do some damage. Even though it's a bit of a tight mismatch. That was some damage. And they're not moving. 7%. I don't think she can evade this. Oh, that's bad. That's real bad. That is real bad. Where's the excel on these guys? You gotta cheer these guys on. Does anybody have cheer? Well, we have gain, but we kind of used up the SP, so nobody can't do anything about that. Fortune, sure. Maybe Cobalt? Yes, figured there was one. Light this guy up with a winning sun. Put you back into it, lads. Monster! Oh, this is worse than the Tunguska event. Yeah, let's do a cook-off. Seven, 6, 7, 9. I thought it was gonna be stronger, but yeah, whatever. They are a bit. There's a bit of a low gap. Hope to see you never. You two are incorrigible. Well, that woke them up. Now let's go behind the lines and take care of those annoying busters in the rear. Wait, that only got him 38? Come on. Pretty sure should all be signed as a repair kit, right? Yes. Live with this. Go fixing some ships. Okay, Shiba, you're up. Time to walk in the back there. Dobe. Does she have... No, she doesn't have XL. And was it 41? What the heck is going on? Persist. Let the others handle that. I'm just gonna drop you here. Gimme, good luck. Yes, live with this. Well within range for these guys. Wait, they're dark, not light. Oh my god. I need a light unit for this one. It's hot, chama chama. Of course, we gotta deal with these annoying pests. Annoying pests. I'll get them. Start the machinery. Okay, I need a map attack. Pinpoint multi-strike. That's only 3. I need them to be closer. No choice in the matter. It's on I needed you, but you failed me. It's just 2 targets on that side. Fine, Foobs, this one's yours. Good luck. Foobs has Zeal. Surprisingly, no Valor on our side, but that's on Neil's side of things, so... Let's go freeze him. Give him the old 1-2 icebox thing. Baby. Out of the fight. Food's still there. Oh, I do have Altair just in case, so 1% chance to hit. Perfect. Pretty sure it has hidden away as well, which means we can move him on the other side. This is turn 4, by the way, so we need to be on the quick side. Oh, he doesn't have him in the way. So 3 more turns after this. Sky Tracer still has a lot of health. Dash like this. Dash, that's door. Sage Gamma hot store. Sage Alpha hot store. Stage Meta hot store. That's 4 stages. We can't get any more. That should be enough. Let's dance. SP Blaster! She needs a command unit to make her more accurate. Enemy out of the fight. Didn't give her enough XP. That's a shame. Sana now has been fixed. Achan is now up to level 41 as well. Oh, that's a lot of damage. Sonic Smash Party! What do you mean? There's still too many units to deal with there. He's collapsed. He's 130. About gravity well. Fine, 3 targets should be enough. I won't let you escape! Oh, good damage there. Iris just needs 2 more and she can get her ace bonuses. Oh, Malayon with Zeta at the wheel can't be used right now, so... huh? Anybody got support fire? Nope, we all used all of them. Oh wait, we can, but they're out of position for any of that. She still has enough SP for a Valor attack if we need to. In that case, let's wake these guys up, shall we? What the heck? 71 points of damage, or 71 points of health survived from that attack. Oh, you are going down hard, like real hard, buddy. Right, so let's light up the tights. That wasn't a kill shot. No matter, we'll take care of this guy instead. How much is that? 207. Wow, they have prevail. It's a pretty nasty prevail there, I think. Yep, level 7 prevail, no bleeding wonder. of a recharge. Genesis Revolver! It's pretty nasty damage there. Time to bring the pain, Riss! Well, we already know what's gonna happen to that guy. Goodbye! See you never. We have 4 units left, undeployed. Who would we send to the fight for this one? Dual railgun FD it is then. Light them up. Ooh, that's a lot of damage. Let me get that for you. Yes. Hey, Sunny Copper. Full dive! Full dive! Seriously, why does the Mizanki units look like demos anyways? I wonder if they're actually Kickstarter models. I hope not. Hassa! Overkill, but it works. But on mites, 7-2. Okay, that takes care of that. I got 3 more units in the pipe. % chance to hit? No! Hajima, no! At least that one will score. That's just these 2. Well, Altair, no, Exel really definitely needs the boost up, so I'm gonna send him over here. Provide fire support with a dark. Boom. Altair's up to 37. Exel, rather. I don't want to use high doll launcher. I'm already pretty low on energy as it is. That Prevail is insanely tough. Ooh, 72%. I don't think she's gonna hit. Cool. Okay, that was close enough. But now we'll have to face the full wrath of the big guy. Remember, before turn 7, which means we'll have 2 more turns after this. And here's hoping we can actually score that. Budget missile! Well, that guy missed. That missed. Oh, this guy is about to be squashed. It's always funny to watch this attack animation, so we're not gonna skip it. You're about to be squashed by the space Cheeto, my friend. You don't want to know how it feels. Ooh, barrier. Okay, that was a decent amount of defending. Thankfully, it doesn't eat up energy, so that keeps us alive from the fire up. Wakey, wakey, sleepyhead! Time to make some shrimp on Bobby! A lot of Sheilas you chase out the town too. Go get him, big boy! Whee. Yeah, this is a Getter Emperor situation where the immense size of the Atakarasu is just enough to alter gravity around him. Or in this case, it's just air pressure, but you get the idea. Paper theme, excellent. Boom. Now she's up to 42. Hard to Sparker! Let's hope it's not miss and miss. It's miss and miss. Dang it! There we go. Hachama's still down at 71% on the accuracy levels, though. That's a hit. She's now up to 40. But she took a hit on the last shot. No need to watch these attacks with the Genesis revolvers. She's gonna crash them up all the same. Boom. Boom! And keep throwing your bodies at Iris, people. Just so I can get more money. And it make the MR point easier to get. Boom! The entire right flank is about to collapse. Boom! She's out of energy, though. But that's fine. We clean out the right flank mostly. Boom. 40% chance of evade. Come on, Iris. Right. Phase 5. Turn 5. 3 more targets to deal with before we can shoot them down. One, two, three, four. Ah, these guys, huh? Hey, you see? Oh, I haven't deployed these two. In that case. Give me time, let me see. D&D Masque just to make sure that guy goes down. Elemental advantage, baby. Dig into the ice. Incoming! Line them all up! Goodbye. No man prevail can protect you from that. Okay, they're now up to level 35. Do these guys have zeal? No, they don't. Right, that'll wake them up. Boom! There you go. Here we go. Oh wait, this one guy still. Have soul. Have zeal. Come on. Out of range. That's the longest we've got. We'll have Ina finish him off with love. Okay, this we need. I feel like there's some sort of dark humor here in giving Ina wall. I know it's for defensive purposes because I think the Schuler doesn't really have a lot of defensive capability, but still. Where is my daunt? I need my daunt. Okay, Koro-san, this one's yours. Scare the heck out of him. Pretty sure Magni also has daunt. Hang on. What else? Somebody with Dawn. Oh, Malayan. Kobo's already out. I still have the Lapsama. Right, 110. Isn't it noise? There's no noise terrain, thankfully. Pressure level 2 doesn't really work. We just need him to be a bit weaker while we're doing this. Okay, I'm going to assume I can Valor up, Spirit, okay, Alert and Focus. Oh, the effects are still here. Gotta get somebody out there. And somebody with support attack would be nice. Unfortunately, there's nobody here. Sonic Shooter! We'll have Ener take care of this guy. All engines full power! Alright, the shield. I think with the lower rather the lower morale, he won't be able to use the shield, so we're gonna probably have to daunt him again. That's not much! We have to give him an analyze. On to the next waypoint! Okay, who else has analyze? Koyo, I need your analysis, Koyo-san. Wait, I need to take out that guy too. Subao? No, we're gonna need these. SB Burasta! Okay, just go for strike! Blast the heck out of this guy. You're going down, buddy! Oh yeah, I forgot she doesn't have hidden away. Midnight Herb. Okay, son, no, I'm gonna need you to wake up and blow that guy away. She has Zeal in effect, right? Please tell me she has. I wish I had a screen that could tell me what spirit commands are currently in effect with a unit. It's usually in the unit status icon, status window right here, but I don't think they have it in this version. This game, rather. Got him some more. Now he's down to 105. Who's got Zol? Oh, I got Zeal. Brave does it! Strike. Zeal. We already got Soul out here. No, it's just bravery. Yamanami Mahasa Standby! Katsumoku Seo! Just don't give me a retreat HP condition again. I want this guy going down hard. Like real hard. You can't take this, you dingo! Oh, good lord, that's a lot of damage. 31,000! This is the first time in a long time in this game that we actually managed to hit past 20,000 damage. See somebody with... Ooh, another level 40! Gonna need somebody with support attack to move closer. Water attacks, huh? 50% chance to hit. If Hachima goes down here, something is very, very wrong. I gave her a full soul. Let's see if this actually does anything. Come on, come on. Shine Spark! Ooh, that's still heavy. That's still heavy, despite the fact that it didn't do as much as I thought it would. 15,000. Okay, we're packing some serious hate on this board. Bug. Hachima's now up to level 41. I can't use that yet, but I still have access to can't use Big Gabang on this range, unfortunately. Love Excel. Focus. I can still daunt him. Now he's down to 103. Chainsaw Blade! Yay! Keyta Goken! Keyta Goken! Anken sucks! Get hit by the Anken sucks, you fool! Oh yeah, this one has armor down. Even though there's not much damage, he's gonna be softer. Like, way softer. Nice, level 39. Okay, he is now in the doldrums. This ought to wake him up. Come on, just a bit more. Oh, that was the last of Iris's shots. She's now out of energy. 27. Okay, let me just save because I feel like he's gonna retreat at 20,000. I wonder if we can engage him with Deep Retribution now. That's still a bit high, and Prevail is definitely doing its damage. No, I don't have Snipe, do I? Yeah, I don't. Oh, right! I ran out of Zeal. That's not a good thing. Let's just crash on his head first. And we'll have Ina take care of him. As long as he doesn't retreat, that's what I need. Giant space Cheeto, I summon ye! I summon thee. Okay, that's a lot of damage. I don't know if that's gonna be good for Ina. Let's hope he doesn't retreat. He doesn't! Let's put him in the bag. Goodbye! I won't be intimidated. You are still just an idol. You are below my recognition. Don't ignore me! Ah! Let's send him down to the deep blue sea. I don't have time to waste here. Well then, reach extender, what? Mastery condition is complete. That was a bit on the nose, but it was close. You? How? How are you this strong? Alright, time to cool off. You exceeded my expectations, idols. This is nothing I haven't accounted for. You see, eliminating you, it would have made for a great achievement to rub into my... Oh god, I forgot about his brother. He's making his way to the portal as we speak, after all. Neither one of you is coming here? Whoa. Just this guy alone is enough trouble. Then again, maybe with Ina's help we'll be able to handle it. Well, I shouldn't keep him waiting. If I delay the hours long enough, there might be another opportunity for a two-pronged attack of the Star Eaters. Although, I should get him a birthday present. I know, I'll make some stops along the way, collect some more negative energy. I don't know if I'll find the right spots for it while I'm in a hurry, though. So maybe I'll just have to create them myself. You wouldn't. I think we all know that, yeah, he would. So then, idols, if you don't want any unnecessary blood on your hands, you better keep up. Yeah, sure. Oh, he switched over into the Nav-Guesser game. That rotten little... Using the innocent to further his own goals, truly a fiend. Ina, before you run off again, what will you do now? We have to pursue the noise. I can't let him harm innocents. No, we must head to the portal immediately. Preempting the arrival of both this noise will give us the best chance of defeating. Hey, I recognize that logo. No, I must protect the people. I have to save as many as I can. You are weak of will. Some sacrifices must be made to protect the world. No, I refuse to knowingly let innocents die. So be it. Let us see how long you can keep up this defiance, priestess. I'll pursue the distant noise. Please follow me as quickly as you can. All units, return to the ship. We'll pursue the noise immediately. Meanwhile, in the Star Eater mainframe... Reach extended mode, but what the heck is that even? Construct Landset. We have reviewed the results of your previous encounter. You performed within acceptable parameters. It appears that you require more support. This Overlord unit will move to assist you. Be prepared for a final confrontation with the Earthlings. Understood. History is repeating itself. Maybe Hololive can do the impossible and overcome an Overlord. Or maybe Kel won't do anything stupid, but that's probably hoping for far too much. I'll need to bet on Holo. Received 1 Oshi point! We got extra Oshi points now, and still don't know who to spend it on. Oh, Foobs is still on top. Or Fubamio, rather. Please tell me you got that right. Yes! Perfect. 31 points in the bag. That was a bit of a close fight, let's be honest, but I think it's pretty nice we actually overcame that with a bit of help from Spirit Commands, of course. Now, I really want to continue on for now, but it's already pretty late, so I'll have to call in for the night. Unfortunately, I don't think I might be able to continue this tomorrow, since I already have some other things planned, so... if you're looking forward to some more Super Holo Wars, you'll have to wait for a bit. I might have to delay that for a week or so, I don't know. We'll have to look into that first. Very least, though, we did manage to get a key point there, and by the looks of it, we're about to see the climax of our fight with the Star Eater, so that's something. Now, what I'm really concerned about is whether or not we'll also be entering the end game with the noise, because it does look like we're going to be ending chapter 1 for now, or close to that at least. So we'll just have to wait until we have enough time to get back into things for that. For the time being, though, if you got any complaints or violent reactions about the stream tonight, I would really be grateful if you can drop me a line on my Twitter or my Pixiv, so that I could see what I need to improve on. If you got a hankering for older streams that have expired here on Twitch, I would suggest you could check the VOD archive linked in the About tab of my profile page, and also searchable on YouTube under the same channel name. That's Lurk at Work, work with a U instead of an O. By the way, if you're currently checking the VOD, thanks for tuning in. Sorry that there wasn't really much to see over here. We did have to spend just one stage trying to get the MR point. We did kind of delay a bit too much with that. Hopefully, though, you found something interesting with the VOD tonight, but if not, there's always other VODs on the channel that might be much more interesting to you. Speaking of the channel, if you got a friend who might be interested in the stuff I stream, or who just wants to complain about PNG streamers in general, I would really be grateful if you can share my channel with them. twitch.tv/lurk@work, and well, channels really. And Lurk at Work on YouTube, once again, that's work with a U instead of an O. Well, I guess that's all from me for now. Once again, tomorrow might be a different thing all the same, so I will have to, well, delay any announcements on what that's gonna be. Lurk at Work will now be RTB. Now, let me check if there's anybody in my network that might be available for a redirect. I can send you over somebody who's doing some sort of I'm not too sure if this is a slight horror game, maybe, but it looks like a slight horror game collab that might be interesting. If you're on Twitch, of course. I'm not really that established on YouTube for a YouTube redirect yet. But anyway, you might want to stay around for that redirect. But if you are currently heading out for the night, I hope you enjoy the rest of your evening. Thanks again for watching, and I'll see y'all when I see y'all. Good night for those who are heading out, and stand by for those who are about to be sent over.